I want to discuss the difference between a rented audience and an owned audience and how that relates to video content. With video content, one thing to make it successful is you have to do paid advertising with it, which means you have to put it in front of an audience. Now, a way you do that online is you pay social media companies for their audience. That's what paid ad spend does. It turns into a rented audience, which means as you give it money, they keep that audience open for you to try to engage with. What you should be doing with that rented audience is converting it to an owned audience. What is an owned audience? An owned audience is when you have captured some contact information from people that you have gotten from that rented audience, and then now you can serve them with video content, with email campaigns, text messages, whatever it is, so that you can actually control that. So, a rented audience, you pay money, you have access to that audience, but if you stop paying money, you no longer have access to that audience. Owned audience means you've actually captured them and then you can serve them with content whenever you need to because you own that pipeline. And what's great with video is you can use the rented audience for video and then you convert them to owned and you can hit them with video content for your owned audience. That's a good way to think about it because as your video content develops, as your goals shift, if you have owned that audience, then you don't have to pay the social media companies every time that you need to hit your audience with content. So be thinking about that.